Okay, it's day 2 of the playoffs, and I got this game coming up here, but that's gonna be the nightcap game. I'm gonna sim through some of these games. First one we're gonna go to the Montreal Canadiens taking on Toronto. I'm gonna sim through this. I'm gonna sim it a little slower than I did the regular games. We'll go ×2 speed. ×4. And if games go to overtime, I'll jump in. But these games are more just chill, see what happens. It's been a long time since Toronto and Montreal have played in the playoffs. I don't think I've ever seen it. In '93, they almost played in the finals. Boris Salming from the point gets the first goal of this series, puts the Maple Leafs up by 1. Alright, let's keep it going. I gotta be careful with music, the YouTube always. Austin Matthews from the slot rips it past Ken Dryden. 2-0 Toronto on Forum Ice. Wow, Charlie Conacher makes it 3-0. And the Buds got a nice lead in Montreal. Game 1 of this series. Wow, it seems evenly played, but Toronto finishing here. Is Montreal even going to get 1 here? Oh, right on call. The Rocket Richard makes it 3-1, breaking the shutout. Cujo in net here. And he's going to pick up the win for Toronto. 33 saves. Conacher, Austin Matthews with the winning goal. Toronto comes into Montreal and wins game 1. 3-1. Wow. All right, what we got next? The Chicago Blackhawks in Dallas. This same number of wins, 46. This has got makings of an interesting series. 2 and 3 seed in the North. All right, game 1, let's go. Same thing, we'll sim it at 4 times. See what happens. I'm expecting some overtime in this series here. Like when I was thinking about it, this was the series that always comes in my head. Landenberger. Ooh, Dallas, look at that. 3-1 lead. Tyler Seguin getting his first of the playoffs. There you go, Dallas striking 3 times there. It's funny that Belfour's on Dallas because he's very good for. He's on. I don't think I have him on Chicago. Goaltenders, you got to be careful because if you change their equipment, from team to team, it'll change with it. So It just won't look right. Jamie Benn makes it 4-1. Wow. The road teams here taking it in the day 2 of the playoffs. Well, let's see if Chicago got anything in them. Dallas is going to take game 1. Walking into Chicago Stadium as the underdog team getting the win. There we go. 4-1 win for the Stars. Game 1. Taking back home ice advantage. Eddie the Eagle, 28 saves, first star. And then you got a couple defensemen there. Surprised Tenorti had no hits. Oh, Guy Carbonell got hurt from Montreal or Dallas. Oops. Let's go with Benoit Hogue. I know Arnott's better, but there you go. It's not a huge injury, 4th line center. It's like whatever. All right, let's go to New York. All right, this is the 3rd game going back to the East Coast. New Jersey and New York Rangers about to start their series. A lot of memorable series between these two. Remember, New York's got some big injuries right now too, coming into this series. So even though they're the favorite, let's see what happens here. Joe Nieuwendyk opens the scoring right in front of the net. Oh, Kovalchuk with 50 seconds to go. 2-0, scoring right in the slot. Rick Nash scores, but then Billy Guerin on the power play 4 seconds after Nash scores. How does that happen? How does he, look where he shot it from. Nieuwendyk is 2nd of the game. Man, the road teams taking it too, the home teams here on day 2. Billy Guerin, another goal. Oh wow, the Rangers. I wonder if those injuries are gonna come to haunt them. They've had such a good year. They worked so hard and they got some injuries right at the end of the season. All right, 3rd period here. 6-1. Peter Sikora getting in on the act. How many shots are they? 32. Berger had a good game. 7-1 Rafalski. Well, they're getting just destroyed 7-1. I think the Rangers are going to give Lundqvist one more game. If he gets lit again, then we have to make a change. Guerin, 4 points. Berger, 30 saves. And Kovalchuk with a good game, too. All right, it's game time. All right, for some reason this game, I just played it, but it didn't get recorded. I thought it was recording, but when I went to find it on Share Factory, I couldn't find it. So I'll just give you a quick synopsis. Edmonton wins game 1, 6-5 over LA. There was an injury. Marcel Dion has a concussion. He took a big hit from Steve Smith. He stayed in the game, but he's been ruled out for the next game. There was a big fight halfway through the game. Messier and Messier and Rob Blake went at it, and Blake won the fight. He won. He beat him pretty handily too. And right after that, the Kings ended up scoring a couple goals, getting some real momentum. The next period, Messier played really good. He had some real strong plays, scored a goal himself. Gretzky scored 2 goals. The Oilers were up 6-3 going into the third period. In the third period, LA got 2 back with about 10 minutes to go. Edmonton called a timeout and started to really play physical. Started to really lay the big hits out. In that last 10 minutes, they were able to hold on. LA got a lot of power plays, hit a couple posts at the end, but at the end, not enough to beat Grant Fuhr and the Oilers. So the Oilers take a 1-0 lead in the series.